meal plan, 67% off for just $390 for the year. And on top of that, get a $500 online ad credit. Okay, this is for new customers only, and you get to lock those prices in for a year. What to expect over the next 10 days? Well, I'm going to share that with you guys now. You're at the very first day of our BrandMe Bootcamp, where, yes, you have a personal brand. We're going to dive deep into this subject. On day 2, you're going to learn more about finding your hero story. On day 3, it's how important is branding. It's very important, or you won't be here, right? Day 4, it's finding your future customers. Day 5, we're going to be live from Vegas. A bunch of you are going to be in Vegas. If you're going to be in Vegas, drop me a Vegas here in the chat. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to get pictures with you. Can't wait to hug you and share with you even more from Vegas. On day 6, we have our special event with our founder and CEO, Justin Bellavaba, who's going to share Now AI with you all. Huge, can't wait. Day 7, we're going to get into Are You Worth Following? Day 8, Becoming an Influencer. Day 9, Be Everywhere All the Time. And Day 10, Duplicating Your Success. Now, a part of building a brand, a part of being here is being dedicated to not just starting, but finishing, to being here and being present throughout all 10 days of this boot camp. And if you are committed to being present, right? We're going to see more than 300 people here live tomorrow. If you are committed, if you are going to be present, this is step 1 of finding your brand. Are you that present? Are you committed? Drop me a 10 here because you are going to be here for all 10 days. I want to see lots of 10s here in the chat. It matters. You're worth it. So make sure that you are committed to spending 10 days with each and every one of us. I want to see you the entire time. I want to get to know every one of you. I want to be calling everybody by their name, okay? Awesome. Lots of 10s. Make sure that you are participating here in the chat. Love it, love it. Continue to drop me those 10s. I love to see that commitment. All right. Today, we are going to define your personal brand statement. What that means is by the time that you leave here, you're going to know exactly how to define it. You're going to walk away with your personal brand statement. Okay, this isn't a what if, could it be? It is a physical, yes, you will have it. Okay. Anyone ever hear of this quote? It says, your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. Anybody ever hear that quote? Drop me a me here in the chat. Want to see? Yeah. All right, there it is. Yes. Yep. Lots of people. I heard that one too. It's no. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Well, walking away with something already that you didn't know. All right. Well, that's not really the entire quote. It says, your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's the essence of who you are, what you stand for, and how you express it. In a world where information travels at the speed of light, a strong personal brand statement becomes vital as it helps you shape your narrative and make a lasting impression on others. It's your compass in the digital age, guiding you towards building trust, credibility, and authenticity. So define your personal brand statement, live it, and let it become the foundation of your success. This is not just day 1 for no good reason, right? It's because this is the basis of everything. It is your compass in the digital age. Each one of these steps will get more, will build upon each other, but it all starts with your personal brand statement. So what should you expect in this lesson? The power and purpose of a personal brand statement. Guided exploration to uncover your unique skills, passions, and characteristics. That means if you haven't done so, you're going to run as fast as you can to grab a piece of paper, grab a pen. You don't want to miss this part, right? Maybe take some notes on your phone. Just be prepared for that. Crafting a compelling personal brand statement that captures your unique professional identity. Okay? Let's talk about the power and purpose of a personal brand statement. Run as fast as you can. Your personal brand is your professional identity. The unique blend of skills and experiences that make you who you are. It's how you present yourself to the world. Now, throughout this, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our example person. And we're going to meet Grace. So we're going to help Grace, who is an aspiring entrepreneur, create her powerful personal brand statement along the way, and let it be an example to you as you continue to complete each one of the sections here with me. Your personal brand statement is a concise and powerful assertion that captures the essence of your professional persona. So Grace's objective? Well, Grace wants to build a brand statement that reflects her dedication and unique approach in entrepreneurship. I want you to let's dial back a minute, okay? Because we want to make sure that you're following along. We want to make sure that you're coming out of this with your personal brand statement and understanding, right, what you want to get out of it. So Grace wants to build a brand statement that reflects her dedication and unique approach in entrepreneurship. The first step to crafting your personal brand statement is understanding your unique strengths, passions, and characteristics. This is about knowing thyself. I need you to understand and know that you do have unique strengths. 1000%, I am sure of it. You are unique. You have unique passions. You have unique characteristics. And what I want to do today, and what I have the honor and pleasure of doing today, is helping you pull out those unique strengths, those unique passions and characteristics, because this is all about you. Let's talk about this, and I want you guys to come along this journey with me and follow along. I want you to reflect on the moments of success and achievement in your life. Write this down, okay? What skills were you leveraging if you reflect on the moments of success and achievement in your life? Now, I added a couple questions here to kind of pull this on out of you, but what tasks or responsibilities do you excel at? Write them down. What tasks or responsibilities do you excel at? There have been times in your life where you've received recognition, where you've received positive feedback. That means that you're unique. You have unique characteristics. These are skills that you were leveraging. What was it? In what areas have you received recognition and positive feedback? What are your top personal accomplishments? Look, as we continue to go through this boot camp, this is the part where the participation matters and you're going to get the most out of it. Writing this part down, understanding how impactful this can be, and knowing that you are unique is part of this. What skills were you leveraging in the moments of success and achievement in your life? I'm just going to go through them again. What tasks or responsibilities do you excel at? What are your top personal accomplishments? Just as an example, because we were talking about Grace a bit earlier. So Grace identifies her ability to network effectively and motivate others as her strengths. So maybe somebody said to her, wow, you're great at making friends. Has anybody ever said that to you? You're amazing at making friends. You're so easy to talk to. I can come to you about anything. This could be one of your key strengths. You know what? I feel so motivated when I'm around you. I feel like I can accomplish anything. That makes you unique, right? That makes you absolutely unique. Write it down. If people say, I can feel your energy from across the room. I love picking up the phone and talking to you. When I'm around you, I feel more positive. Those are unique strengths. Okay? We're going to move on. I'm told that right, Rose, congratulations. That's awesome. Way to go, Leanne. Blakester, awesome. Awesome. Right? Empathy and enthusiasm. Laura, that's exactly. Those are things that you should be writing down. I love this. Jim says these are some thought-provoking questions meant to pull it out of you, right? I want you to dig deep here. Okay, this isn't the surface. This is, we're going to come up with something incredible for you. So here's our next. I want to know more about I love that. Sandra says, I'm a good listener. That's awesome. Let's talk about your passions and activity. What we're going to do is consider what makes you tick. What activities or ideas fill you with energy and enthusiasm? You know these ones, right? What topics or subjects do you enjoy learning or talking about? Do you get energy from? Are you excited about? What do you wake up and go, oh man, I love doing that. I love hanging out here. What can somebody immediately call you about and you are just on fire? You can't stop talking about it. This is it. Oh my, right? I like this. Laura puts volunteering. So if you're like, hey, Laura, tell me a bit about what you've been doing or volunteering, she is going to tell you all about it, talk about what she's doing in the future to volunteer. It's awesome. I like this. I'm happy to help in any way as long as it'll be a positive outcome on both parties. Awesome. Working with business owners and helping them succeed. Sam, raising money for nonprofits. Awesome. Rita says, I love learning. I'm a good listener and I focus on whoever I'm listening to. That's from Jeff. Humor in most situations. Patrick, I love that. That's great. Right? Healthy mindset, coaching and educating. I love sharing whatever I learn. These are great. Thank you so much for participating here in the chat, and feel free to write your answers down here in the chat too. What issues or causes do you feel passionate about? So I'm just going to read this to you and maybe get those juices flowing for you guys. Grace has a passion for entrepreneurship and loves inspiring others to create their own success stories and achieve financial freedom. So that's just our persona, Grace. Right? That's, if you could start with, has a passion for, okay? Mara, I like it. Mara says, I'm Grace. Feel that way too. That was beautiful. Thank you. Better in special needs and yeah, that's awesome. I'm told all the time people love my energy and my voice is calming. That's from Venus. That's awesome. Okay, so make sure that you guys are writing this down and following along, okay? Let's go through your uniqueness. What makes you stand out? What unique traits or experiences do you bring to the table? So I want you to consider this in order to pull the answers out of you. What challenges have you overcome in your life? How have your past experiences shaped your perspective or approach? Write them down anyway. That's awesome, Rita. What do you possess that sets you apart from others in your field? I share here that Grace's uniqueness, Grace's unique empathetic approach sets her apart in the world of entrepreneurship. Being empathetic is completely unique, right? And her approach. Dealing with special needs twins helps me to stay calm. That's beautiful. My authenticity, that's beautiful. I've lived and overcome what I coach and teach, my wisdom. I'm going to stop sharing here for a minute. I want to bring it back to you guys. This is something I'm really passionate about and helping you find, right? Your personal brand statement. It really is the compass of everything that you do. You have to be willing to live it and breathe it. It has to feel, right? To feel it inside. Whether you're just getting started, starting over, or deciding today is my first day. Answering these questions can help you continue to build a brand for a lifetime. I just want you to hear this again, and it's knowing yourself. I need you to know how unique you are, how important you are, your unique strengths, passions, and characteristics. We all have them, every single person here. You have unique strengths, and those are the skills that you could be leveraging in your life, and that was the first thing that we shared. Understanding what makes you tick is incredible, right? I want you to get up in the morning and you to say, I love what I do. This is what makes me tick. I get to be involved. I get to do this every single day. Not I have to. I need you to, if you understand this and you follow this with me, you're going to wake up and you're not going to say, oh, I have to. You're going to say, oh, I get to. I get to. And that's how we should be living our lives, right? If you wrote this down and you're following along with me, I need you to know that you could weave it all together and we can have a statement, our personal brand statement together. We're going to combine your strengths, your passions, and your unique traits to create a compelling personal brand statement. This is about filling in the blanks to this formula. Because you can. I leverage my, and then list your strengths. Two, and then list those passions. I get to. I don't have to, I get to. With a, what is your unique approach? Let's take a look at Grace here because some people resonated here. I leverage my networking and motivational skills to help others achieve financial freedom with an empathetic approach. Now you have time, of course, to kind of go back here. And you have time, of course, to go through this and really refine your answers and take a look at what you come up with. But sometimes, right, our first instinct is best. A lot of times we tend to overthink it. So if you had something that you were going to write down, if you thought it and you were like, no, I don't know. I want you to go back and I want you to pull it out. How many people here can fill in the blanks already? I leverage my strengths to passions with a, and tell me what makes you unique. I leverage my networking and motivational skills to help others achieve financial freedom with an empathetic approach. That's our Grace. What is it for you? What is it for you? Yeah. I have survived and live. I am relentless and don't give up. I get to wake up, breathe, and live my life every day. Way to go, Nah. That's awesome. And Patrick, I love this. Portia says, I have survived living in a homeless shelter. That's amazing. Helping Rory says, helping others, showing kindness, cooking, fashion, gardening, learning new things. Look at the unique characteristics of so many people that are here with us today. you're one of them. You showed up. I can change motivation to positive. Cindy Walter says, I leverage my abilities to work with and through people to build strong nonprofit organizations with a sustainable system for today and tomorrow. Congratulations, that's amazing. Portia says, I leverage my organizational skills towards business to help people be passionate about their goals. That's amazing, right? I leverage my wisdom to inspire with a passionate heart. I leverage my sales psychology skills to empower network marketers to succeed with a logical approach to marketing that anyone can understand. That's amazing, Chris. Thank you so much for sharing your story here. I hope you guys are reading the chat just as I am. Brett says, I leverage my personal experience and knowledge to help other sole proprietors move forward in their business with a no excuse approach. I leverage my ability to educate my clients to bring them to a confident decision on important financial matters with a kind and patient heart. CJ says, I leverage my ability to build rapport and meet people where they are in order to discover their passions and calling. I love that. That was great. This is from Liz, I leverage my decades of experience to connect to their core inner strengths to improve and enhance their health. I leverage my business to live with freedom. These are amazing. You can continue to read here. My goal today was to have a lot of you be able to immediately, which is just unheard of, immediately just be able to share. Could I pull a personal brand statement out of you today? This is about you. This is about you. And you needed to leave today with, I can pull this out of you, and this is amazing, and I love seeing all of you sharing. Serena says, I leverage my research and creative skills to help those underserved feel heard by being relatable and authentic. I leverage my compassion for others to motivate others with a common goal. Incredible. I leverage my ability to encourage and empower to help women get freedom from the effects of domestic violence, find their calling in life, to walk it out with a Christ-centered approach. Amazing. I need you to read these here in the chat as you're establishing your own. This is incredible. Amazing. Look, I hope you're all getting a lot out of this so far, and I want to simplify it even further for you. So if you're getting a lot out of this training right now, my favorite number is a 5, so I like to see 5. So if you could do me a favor and drop me a 5 here in the chat. This is beautiful. I may add the chat actually too. I'm so inspired by this chat. I'm going to tell you, I get choked up. If you know me, I will totally get choked up in the middle of a training out of nowhere because I feel so inspired by you guys. You can probably see it all written all over my face when I am just amazed by the work that you're all doing here. Look, I am completely inspired by you all. I will download this chat and I will actually add the chat also to brandme.now.site. I think it's important. I will read these. I love them. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for dropping these 5s here. That's incredible. All right. Oh, and we're still adding. We need to have this chat. I don't know about you, but I need to have this chat in my life. I am putting that chat at brandme.now.site. It's so great. Thank you so much for inspiring me. Okay. I want to dig deeper. I know. Look, I love to over deliver. I need to dig a little bit deeper for you guys here. So you have your personal brand statement. Some of you amazingly right away go get it. It's awesome. I want you to go from a statement to a motto. Most of you don't know that you can do this, but you can. And now you're going to leave with 2 things here today. You're going to leave with your personal brand statement, and you are going to leave with a motto. Now that you've created your personal brand statement, let's refine it into a catchy motto or slogan. This should be condensed condensed, impactful phrase that encapsulates your brand statement and can be used as a quick identifier of your personal brand. So check this out, okay? So what I want you to do is condense your brand statement into a memorable motto. Remember, a good motto is concise, catchy, and meaningful. So this is Grace's. It just says, empowering financial freedom the empathetic way. So just pulling those keywords out of it, right? Empowering is financial freedom and empathy, right? So it was a good, catchy slogan. And you can pull a few words out of your own, right? That empowering financial freedom the empathetic way. Just kind of shorten that up, right? Go from a long statement to something short, punchy, concise, catchy, something that's incredibly meaningful. This is just a way to pull out a few words, right? It's nothing more than grabbing it, and it all starts at your personal brand statement, right? This all starts from here. You have to have one in order to pull that slogan out. So let's see. Anybody got a quick motto that they've pulled out? Pull it right out of your personal brand statement, okay? The presentation slides are up at brandme.now.site. They're already there for you guys. I love that. Cindy and Chris Marley, thank you so much for sharing. Where home begins and dreams flourish. Face the devil, face your fears. Empowering wellness, enriching lives. Cynthia, great job. Great job. Yeah, we do. Thank you, Laura Smith. Where home begins and dreams flourish. That was from Sam. It's cool. Yeah. I've already taken the arrow, so you don't have to. Caring, motivating, winning. Clearing mental clutter to ignite the heart with joy. Empowered networking. Sorry, Sue Coleman. It says empowered networking for business growth and success. Empathetic networking is giving you every chance to have a good life. It's perfect. Empowering women to be all that God created them to be. That's Tina. Empowering financial freedom through passive income. Easy, practical Bitcoin education. Empowering financial freedom with positivity and authenticity. I like how you guys really pulled that out, right? That word empowering that fit a lot of people. That's where you are. Empowering women to see. Awesome. Yeah. Empowering dreams, creating homes. Yes. I'm going to actually add the chat. I was so inspired by this chat. I'm going to get all red again. So inspired by this chat. I will add it to our brandme.now.site. Your personal brand, Lawrence. Your personal brand. Okay? This is empowering success, igniting wealth. Love it. This is amazing. So some of you are leaving here today right away, too. Motto, seek what you speak until you see what you say. Awesome. Some of you are just finding it very quickly. If you're kind of sitting with those questions, if you're giving it a good thought, you're thinking about it, sure, that's okay. Right? There's a workbook at brandme.now.site that you can go back and make sure that you fill those questions in. For a lot of you, it's on instinct and you're going to know pretty quickly. That's fine too. You're okay. All right. Make sure that you refine your personal brand statement. Remember, right? Your personal brand statement and motto should resonate with others, not just yourself. So make sure that you get some feedback. I want to share some final thoughts with you guys. If you remember in the beginning of this, it says your personal brand statement is a living, breathing entity. It evolves as you grow and change. This is about you, okay? It's your professional North Star guiding your career path and opportunities. I want you to say to yourself, would I want somebody to say this if I was not in the room? Is this what I hope, and guide your light toward it? Is this what I want people to say when I'm not in the room? That's a big deal. If you do have our $39 rebate, make sure you fill in your code word, and it's just brand. We're going to keep it really simple. You can find that code word at brandme.now.site, and that code word, the first one is brand. You can finish crafting your personal brand statement in your workbook, and you can find your workbook at brandme.now.site, and you're going to share that with your accountability partner. Okay? I do want to share a look at that workbook really quickly. That's okay. And go to brandme.now.site. Take a look at this here. At the very top, we do have it in English, French, and German. Our day one recording will be right here, okay? Everybody, as soon as we're finished, our day one recording will be right here. You can download the presentation. You can download our workbook here. And this is where you will fill in your code words if you have your $39 rebate. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you here. I will also have a button at the end of this where you'll be able to download the chat. I think it was a very inspiring chat, and that goes to each and every one of you who are participating here in the chat. I don't want you to miss this chat either. I want you to be inspired by others, so I will make a button here where you can download that chat. Here is our how to find your personal brand statement workbook. You can go in here. We have a little intro here. We have some activities. We have examples for you with Grace. We're going to help you identify your passion, recognize your uniqueness, and at the end, craft your personal brand statement and even bring it to a motto. Okay, so you can find all of this inside of that workbook. So look, no matter where you're at in your journey, if you are like, okay, I really need to think about these and really contemplate and answer those questions, you did it right. You are absolutely fantastic. You can find it there. If you've already written yours down, I really suggest and recommend you grab that personal brand statement workbook and write it down in there so that you can keep it, because what will happen is it will evolve. It will evolve. Awesome. Okay. I did see, I do have Elizabeth Larson here who's coming up soon. We have Adrian here. I just want to see if the two of them want to share a few words on personal brand statement. Adrian?
Awesome. First of all, just share in the chat your experience of today. I've been seeing this whole thing come together. And so I had like the leg up on all of you to be really excited about this because I saw what's coming. But it just was so beautiful and organic, and seeing how you all put in the work as we were doing this was just, it was inspiring. It was heartwarming. And it's so cool because Elizabeth's here as well. We know what's coming. And if it was this good on day one, you better buckle up. That's all I have to say, because it is only going to get better from here. Right, Elizabeth? You got to get off mute.
Oh, wait, I got to have...
I don't know. She might be having a tech issue over here. So we are beyond excited to share this with you, and you're going to be hearing from all of us. You're going to be hearing from Tom Chenault, from Justin Bellavava, and it's just the best is yet to come, and that was already pretty darn amazing, if you ask me. So great job, Cheryl. Great job to all of you. What a fantastic start.
Awesome, thank you. I did have to make Elizabeth a co-host. I'm not sure if you, Elizabeth, if you're there you go. You can come off mute now.
Hey everyone.
There you go.
So I think the thing that I really want you guys to understand is your personal brand is really getting to the core of who you are. It's getting to the core of what's important to you. And we're going to talk a lot more about that during the week, but utilize this time to really do the work, because if you do this work, it can really transform not only your business, but it could also transform your life, because you get so core connected with who you are and what you do and how you help other people that it starts to begin to naturally flow from you. And it's just one of the most beautiful experiences, and it just helps all the areas of your life. So I'm really excited for all of you who are on this journey. You guys are the experience that you're gonna have can be completely life-changing if you do this work, and I hope you do. And we're here to help you, so thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Adrian, here. But really, this all goes back to you guys that are here and participating. That's what this is about. Right? It was meant to be about you. I want you to come away going and feeling even more fulfilled than when you started here with us. That's my goal, right? If you want to know if I had, what would be your goal for this entire BrandMe Bootcamp or for my time and sharing with y'all, is I want you to feel fulfilled. I want you to know that you are unique. I want you to know that you are worth it. You're incredible. That's why you're here. And I'm just here to help you share that part of your lives with the world. Okay? So thank you so much for participating. Make sure that you get yourself an accountability partner. Get inside of our BrandMe Bootcamp Facebook group. There's a little post about having an accountability partner. Please make sure that you get in there and do so. All right? It will change your life and you get to meet somebody brand new. Right? That's what it's all about. All right. I want to say thank you so much once again. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow at noon Eastern time at nowsay.online. And hopefully even more of you come back, because you gave me a 10. And that 10 means that you are committed to all 10 days of this BrandMe Bootcamp. Invite a friend who also needs to find their personal brand. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, guys. Bye, everybody. Up to you. Bye.
Recording stopped.
All right. Give me a second here. Thank you so much for coming to the branding bootcamp today. Let's see. Let me fix this here. There we go. Let me change my background here. Thank you so much for coming to the branding bootcamp today. I really appreciate all of you. Your time is the most valuable thing that you have. Please reach out to me at samsilver.net if you want to know more about the branding bootcamp, or if you have a business that you need to create websites, or if you're interested in ways to make some residual income through AI, also reach out to me. So you can scan the QR code in the corner. I'm trying to fix this while I'm talking here. Please invite your friends, family, neighbors, anyone that you think is struggling right now. Please invite them, because this could change somebody's life. This first one, all about your purpose and your branding and things like that. It really will make a difference in somebody's life. So here, I'm just gonna get rid of that. This is something I'm passionate about. It's called Beyond Living. This is a flyer from the Home and Garden show I did. But here, I think I got, do this. Visit prospectinggpt.com if you want to know more about how NowSite is helping people to build their businesses using AI. There's some codes down at the bottom, if somebody wants to join, it $39 a month. And then they get $100 worth of Google ad credits. All they have to do is use code 39. If you want to join for the year, you sign up. It's $390 for the year, and you get $500 of Google ad credit. Use the code 390. So that's today's BrandMe Bootcamp. I appreciate all, and we will see you tomorrow. Make it a great day. Bye for now.